First, I will present Bill Gates' biography.
Next, I will talk about history.
I will tell about his personal life.
And I will talk about everything you do not know about Bill Gates.
And finally, I will present lessons learned from his life. Let's get started.
Bill Gates is an American businessman, philanthropist, author, and chairman of Microsoft Corporation, the software giant he founded with Paul Allen. He is away on the list of the richest people in the world. William Henry Bill Gates was born on October 28, 1955. He was born in Seattle, Washington. His father, William S. Gates, and mother, Maxwell Gates. He was born into a well-off family. Dad is a lawyer. Mom, he is on the board of director of a financial company. Bill Gates has an older sister named Christy and a younger sister named Lisby. As a child, Bill Gates' parents Carol leads to his dream of becoming a lawyer. At the age of 13, he entered Lakeside School. Here, Bill Gates is very passionate about programming. Bill Gates graduated from Lakeside in 1973. He scored 1590 out of 1600 on the SAT and enrolled in Harvard University. Bill Gates did not have a specific study plan at Harvard and spent a lot of time on the computer.
Bill Gates' career life. In 1975, Bill Gates and his new at the STEM school, Paul Allen, collaborated to found Microsoft. By 1980s, Bill Gates and Paul Allen were supported by international business maces IBM, thus Microsoft through the basis interpreter for the IBM personal computer, the IBM PC. According Microsoft will create the PC DOS operating system for IBM. In real terms, the company will receive a bill of $15,000. In March 1986, Bill Gates officially brought Microsoft closer to the public with an initial public sale price of $20,000 a share. From there, Gates became a millionaire when he was only 31 years old. He holds 45% of the company, 24.7 million shares. In January 2000, Gates stopped serving as CEO of Microsoft, but instead has the position of chairman.
Bill Gates married Melinda Friend in 1994 and they have three children: Jennifer, Catherine, Rory, John, Bobby, Odile. The family live in a villa overlooking Lake Washington in Medina, Washington State. One of Gates' collection is the Codex Leicester, which includes the handwriting text of Leonardo da Vinci. He was reading, and on the ceiling of the mansion library there were a quote from the great novel Gatsby. He also liked to play tennis and golf. He used his property for charity. In 1994, he sold some of Microsoft shares to found the Bill Gates Foundation. In 2000, Gates and his wife married. Three families fund into one foundation. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is the largest public charity in the world. Until 2007, Bill and Melinda Gates were the second largest charity in the United States, with a budget of 28 billion USD. They plan to dedicate up to 95% of their to charity. It invests in companies with the aim of alleviating poverty in undeveloped countries. In manufacturing companies causing heavy pollution. In pharmaceutical companies from which many real and not sell. In developing country development. In living management, Gates has devoted his time to philanthropy and a number of other projects. In April 2010, Gates were invited to speak at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology with students about the Ethiopian problem facing the future world.
As a teenager, Bill Gates wrote his first program on the General Electric computer. It's a version of the tic-tac-toe game that you can play with the computer. Bill Gates has been arrested 3 times for speeding, not having a license, and being drunk while driving. Bill Gates graduated from Lakeside with an SAT score of 1,059 to 1,600. He enrolled in Harvard University and dropped out a year later. Bill Gates' total net worth is estimated to be the 37th richest country in the world. As of 2007, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, funded by Bill Gates and his wife, has spent more than 28 billion to charity. The fund purpose is to end world poverty, that promote technology development and improve the U.S. education system. The couple also plan to donate 95% of their total assets to charity.
1. Find your own path and believe in the path you have chosen. Career paths as well as life paths are sometimes very dark. It's our duty to find the path and to illuminate it by all means so that we can see the destination at the end of the path. Sometimes people think the path is wrong. Sometimes they think the path is too far away. But let's not be discouraged. Just go and light it up until the finish line. Bill Gates is the same. His parents and family have always expected him to be alone, but he believed that the personal capital was the future of humanity. He followed this path and he succeeded. True, time is priceless. In a society where things change at such a dizzying rate, if we don't change to keep up, we will become obsolete and self-eliminated. Bill Gates once said, in business, if we realize we are in trouble, it is too late. If we are not alert to change at all times, we will be rejected sooner or later. 3. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Should not work alone. If we work in a good team and understand each other's work efficiency will increase a lot. That's why we get two extremely intelligent people like Paul Allen and Steve Ballmer to accompany him in his journey. 4. Learn together. The great leader of Microsoft is very famous for his philanthropy. He has set up many charities and donated more than 45.6% of his wealth to charitable causes. During COVID-19, through Bill and Melinda Gates Fund, he contributed $300 million to activity to control COVID epidemic.